see if we can do something interesting here. Alright, so this is gonna be my... I finally unlocked one of the new clans. I was watching our baby most of the day, but for like an hour he watched Sesame Street, and I got like a couple of runs done and managed to unlock this new clan. So what I'm going to do here is, the only thing I've known, I have not made it past this screen yet. Yeah, there's probably going to be like 100 videos out by the time I get this done, but whatever, it's baby life. So just looking at this screen here, all I know is there's starter spell, so this is some kind of power spells and weapons. Yeah, I thought there was a little bit more. Yeah, so that, I assume that they have some kind of stuff related to equipment as well. I've played the demo quite a bit, but I played the actual full release just barely enough to unlock the Luna Coven. So I figured, I'm sure like there's always going to be some kind of synergy, but the only thing I know about them is their starter spell, and it's a zero cost it's a zero cost spell that deals damage. So it's not a utility; it's a damage thing. So obviously, this the only thing I know about them is that they have synergy with Pyre Gel. Will they have other synergies that work just as well with the Banished? Most likely, yes, but I'm just gonna lean into this because I've been my most successful runs have been with Fel, just mostly coasting on the champion. The perma-scaling Fel is just really great, but just do a blind. I had one win and one loss, so I'm still stuck in Covenant too. I wasn't able to win with Lord Phoenix. In the demo, sometimes I did get a few wins with both of them, but Lord Phoenix was my weaker champion of the two. And we're going in blind. Gonna hopefully these two starter spells at least synergize with each other. Anything? How deep does the synergy run? I don't know. Oh, I was gonna change this too. I was gonna get the one where when the Pyre is less damage, less tankiness, but you just play one card for each of your clans and you get an extra card draw the following turn. So I'm gonna try to make use of that, like it's like it's almost like a situational blue boss relic at the start of the run, which is, I don't know, assuming that you can play your cards well. That should be huge. Like, if the extra card draw isn't compensating for if the Pyre has to defend itself, you're doing something wrong. But I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I'm a little scared because this seems like a higher skill. Yeah, having this Pyre that can't defend itself as well, you have to just play better. It empowers you to play better, but I don't know. I'm scared. Okay, so what are these new keywords? I think they teased some of this a little bit in some of the announcements like a couple weeks ago, but let me see. Full moon. Oh yeah, there's day and night and it alternates, right? So I guess this clan might be good with permafrost, or I think there are also weird effects where you can manually change between day and night. Days, sometimes it's relevant, sometimes it's really not relevant, sometimes it just depends on, if you have a really tanky unit, can you just nuke them before they do anything? But yeah, days especially strong against like some of the crazier bosses. I don't know, to me this spell, sometimes these kinds of spells are stronger at higher Covenant levels. They're still called Covenants, yeah. Okay. In Alchemy, okay, this is always interesting to start with 2 copies of this. I had a run with this and I got like the it's not called Seneko Eye, it's called the compass or something. Volatile gauge. It's not a compass, but it's a circular metal thing that gives you information about stuff. But anyways, volatile gauge, right? So I had 2 of these, just like I do now. It was my starter, random starter. Volatile gauge. This, you know, it's a lot of free real estate. And okay, the unit. Yeah, these work. This Great Dragon is a pretty interesting character. It's like. It's a very interesting question. Do you sit on your horde just so you have this really strong unit, or do you only do that for certain fights, or do you cash it in and try to do something with the relics? Do you try to create a way of generating a lot of horde stacks very quickly? Because like it's greedy on you know, which way do you want to be greedy? It's like you can't have it both ways. So I found that dynamic kind of interesting, and I don't think I've mastered like When You Know. I just knew that like last time I played it, I think I had 6 stacks, and I raised my maximum number of stacks to a capacity of 10. I think I sat on 6 at the start of a fight, like the 6th ring where you have the second major boss. So I think that's a situation where it's a really good situation to be in, where you're on 6 out of 10. You want to raise it a little bit higher, but you've already got 6 stacks, so this unit is like in a nice middle ground. You know, it has some pretty strong stats. I think I slapped some upgrades on this and then duplicated it twice. So these 2 already working together. Unfortunately, this doesn't seem to lean much into the new faction that I'm trying to experiment with. But this. We'll just see what they show me. I'm just kind of these 2. It's a nice start. It's just I didn't think I was playing dragons. I thought I was playing the Lunar Coven or whatever they're called. Luna. Okay, Lunar is. I mean, if you're British enough, Luna and Lunar are pronounced exactly the same. So let's just go with that. Okay, so which one do I want to look at first? Because I have to commit to a choice as soon as I see it without knowing what the other one is. I don't know, I'll just see what the champion does. Okay, Conduit, what is it? I feel like Conduit, it was like an old keyword from the previous game. I'm trying to remember without looking. Yeah, I think that was like the Stygian clan. Had like a, what does the keyword do? Oh, that's just spell power, okay. Ability Lunar Echo. Ephemeral copy of a random spell played last turn. I don't know, man, that just seems weird. Yeah, okay, so one way you do this, if you only play 1 spell, you know exactly what spell you're going to get next turn. So, like, if I wanted to really, for example, if I wanted to get if I wanted to play not just 2 copies of the Dragon Horde or Alchemy, yeah, if I wanted to play Alchemy 3 times, I would make sure that I use this ability. But right now it's hard to set up because it costs literally all of my energy to do that. So how often is that going to happen? Maybe not very often. And then this Conduit, only half the time. That's oh man. So right now I don't have any way of manipulating day and night. This seems like a very high skill cap. I don't even know if I. And it's like, this is very. This almost feels like Stygian. This champion wants to be Stygian, kinda. It's kinda. I have a gut feeling that the Stygians, not just a gut feeling, but a conjecture based on the lore, what little lore I've seen so far. Like the Stygian, like the Titan, the villains are Titans now, and the Stygians were the clan that was really close to the Titan. I feel like some of maybe not all, but like, I don't know, maybe we'll see Tethys or the or whatever, the second Stygian champion from the Monster Train one. was. Maybe those one or both of them might be villains, and that would be pretty cool. I just want the super boss to be like a giant megalodon. That's just, I think that would be super awesome. I don't know, that's probably not what they're doing because, like, you know, just because you have a cool idea, there's hundreds of cool ideas they could have had. So it's probably not that, but. Anyways, this just reminds me of classic Sticky, and it feels very. It's just spell power, and you cast just lots of spells, you get more spell power. This, I don't know, I don't want to knock it, it probably has potential, but I feel like I'm going to have a much easier time understanding this. Just, cast a bunch of spells. Okay, this, the last time I was offered this, I had already purged one of my stewards, and I'm like, okay, great, what am I going to do with that? But that said, I kind of like cheaper merchants. I mean, I don't know. This is like you don't spend it all in one place. Like, I don't know how often am I don't know. I'm not. I'm looking at this from a place of ignorance, but it feels like the shop discount feels kind of better here. Okay. Where am I here? I think with my starter spells, I can actually handle like these like little. I think that's the boss. Okay, these might be a little bit hard to deal with, but like if they send a bunch of stupid things with like 3 health, I do two of my basic spells. I do a fire starter and a witch weave. I mean oh, with conduit. Oh yeah, these are just hitting. All these spells are just hitting for like 7, 8, 9. I think, yeah, this is probably fine. I think I can. I can't promise that I'm gonna get a 0 damage. Can't promise that it's gonna be 0 pyre damage, but I'm probably okay here. I'm gonna hold on to this. I mean, those are pretty good numbers, actually. I could just play it. Like, the first ring, what are they called? Rings? Yeah, they're called rings. So the first ring tends to be a little bit short, so am I gonna have time to read well, this new deployment phase thing, it's nice that anything that you don't play, it actually gets shuffled into your deck. Like, the deployment phase is separate. It's like you get all your deployables. You think the blue banner is a deployable card. You get a chance to play any number of deployables up to your deployment energy limit. Like, it's your per turn energy and then bonus for deployment phase. But then it gets shuffled back into your deck, your regular deck, so there's a chance. I mean, I might. Yeah, I think ring 1. I think ring 1 is weak enough that I don't need to try to. I think we just want to play the cards. I don't think we're in a place where I actively need to use the special ability. I think trying to play around that is going to be too greedy. It's going to be detrimental. So let's just run with it here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, these are just 1 health. Okay. Okay. Oh, do I want the alchemy? I can take 1. I can take 1 pyre damage, or no, 3 pyre damage. I don't know. I don't really want to take pyre damage. I'm also casting more spells does mean that I get an incant stacks, but I might not even need that for the boss. I'm probably fine no matter what. Yeah, let's just do that. need to draw 2 damage spells next turn. No, just one. I just need 1 damage spell. Top 4. That's easily. Pop that. And now I can play this. I can might as well. I mean, getting. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, I lost a couple of hand stacks, but ring 1 of it too. I don't think there should be any problem at all. Okay, I could play this. Do I really need to be thinking all that hard about this? Oh, I could even heal. I forgot that it's a dual purpose. I could even heal that one. Oh, it only heals 1 because this is the only floor where I have Steam Power. I forgot about that. Right, it only does it doesn't do as much as I thought it did. Okay. Full moon. I can actually daze this one. Do I even care? I don't think I care. Like these train stewards, they can just perish. I don't think I need them, but I mean, the alternative was I could get a spear steward out. I don't need to think about it that hard. Okay, so this one, this guy. Dies after 4 hits, so I can easily hit for 3 times 35. Okay. Yeah, I should probably try to do a little better. Oh, is it either new moon or full moon? Oh, there is no sun daytime. It's just the moon is either full or new. Okay, got it. So what am I doing here? Just this. That's a start. I think I did some rough calculations, and yeah, I need to hit him like 10 times, and I don't have enough health to do that. So I don't think I play the alchemy this turn. That's okay. I could have dazed this turn. I think we're winning now. We're very close to it. Yeah. Okay. Assume that, yeah, phase. Yeah, okay, right. That's the name of, well, when it's a triggered ability, it's called Manipulate, but Manipulate, what does it do? Phasing is what it's called when you switch moons. Okay. I don't know how good that is or not. Right now, I've got just one card that makes use of that, and it's not sure I really want to play around it. becomes sort of a the less you can play them around it, the less you want to, and vice versa. It's like there's two halves. It's how you manipulate the phase, and then you do something when you manipulate the phase. And if you, the less you do it, the less, you know. Yeah. So I don't know. No, I feel like if I could just play, if I could get a lot of card draw and just play a bunch of spells, then my champion is already doing this. I don't really know how to evaluate this. It doesn't feel super duper strong, but could be wrong. I mean, that's. Pause here. Yeah, hold on. I gotta restart this stream later. There's too much happening in the house that your baby's not really sleeping. I think I was gonna settle on this one because my champion is already generating spell power, and this is a defensive solution that scales with the spell power that I already have. I don't think 2 alchemies is already enough. Lava armor. I'm not super wowed by either of these. Like, if I really need Pyre Jump, I'm already doing tons of spell power. Like, maybe not. I mean, Lava Armor is like okay. Like maybe I can chuck that onto a Greed Dragon on the bottom floor or something. I will take it, but I'm not really excited about it. Okay. Yeah, I think. Now let's see. I just finished Ring 1. If I'm here at the end of Ring 2, then I won't. Then I'll have to start Ring. If I cash it in. If I cash it in now, that's the end of Ring 1. At the end of Ring 2, if I don't cash it in, if I cash it in after Ring 2, it'll already be at 8, and then I'll feel like I'm under pressure to cash it in. But then I'll be starting Ring 3. So I think cashing it in now, cashing it in on 1 and then 3 would mean on Ring 3 I start at 4 and I end at 8. The problem is how strong am I right now? If I cash this in right now, then I don't have a very good Greed Dragon. Greed Dragon just makes it more complicated. I would just sit on it if it weren't for the Greed Dragon. I think I'll cash in now, and then I'll just try not to. I don't know. And are these even going to be good? Let's see. Whelps do alright. I can't remember which ones are whelps. It's like so many of them are. Yeah, I don't have any whelps at all yet. None of these really look all that good to me. Like, you'll have like 2, maybe 3 upgrades total on any given unit. 25 gold isn't really a ton. I don't think it's worth skipping either. I mean, this is sort of in general, that's a pretty good relic, but right now I've only got starter spells for that. I guess Lava Armor also. I mean, if I'm really trying to make this Greed Dragon do good things, then I'm not really excited about getting +6/+6 on the unit that already has big numbers. I think I feel like all of those relics were kind of speculative picks, and I don't think there was a good front-loaded choice there. Do I look at the new units? Well, Merchant of Magic. Let's check. Let's. Alchemy would like to be cost reduction. Now, cost reduction on Alchemy would be pretty fine, but I want to see the new units. And Merchant of Steel, what do I get on that? Like, I think Multi-Strike on the Greed Dragon would be a pretty good hit. So the way this works is once you look at the banner you have to pick, you can't close it and open it again. So seeing what's in the store first helps you decide what unit to pick. So like Multi-Strike or this basically 50% damage reduction. So Multi-Strike is, can I afford both of these? Oh, I have the, yes, I have the guild marker. I can, yeah, I can afford quite a few things. Okay, so Multi-Striker damage reduction. So let's keep that in mind. Are any of these good with what was just offered there? Moon Ritual. Okay, so what is... Moon Ritual. Oh, there it is at the bottom. Okay. It's like you get spell. Well, you get you can't. That's like a one spell power, and if you don't want to change the phase, then you don't play it. But it's ephemeral. Okay, so right now, mostly, I mean, every once in a while, maybe I really want to play the Daze effect. But if you just change the order you play your cards, you play this first. If you're in the wrong phase, and if you're in the right phase, you play it last. And I don't know. If you really need that one spell power right now, then maybe you play it first or whatever. But it's also a spell, so I get a spell power from the card itself and from my champion incanting. So that's like spell spamming. I think that's I like this seems to be fitting with what we've got so far. What is this? Oh, it's another scaling option, but is the Horde Dragon trying to be my scaling, or is this like if I had both of these, I could manipulate the phase, and I could just always end my turn on a new moon. And you know, it'd be pretty good scaling. Like, do I trust? Well, right now this right now this Greed Dragon is not scaling yet. I don't know. Do I do some top floor setup and just hope to draw this on turn 2 or 3? Because this right now, if I have to take this, then I can only make use of... I want both. That's my problem right now. They work together, but they're destined to be separate from each other. Oh, that's tough. I need a frontliner, and then I need... this is a little sketchy, but... there isn't enough room on the floor either, because like that the champion takes up 2, this new one takes up 1, and then I only have 5 pips total, and my big blockers both take up 3, so I don't even know how I'm doing this. I guess I could put this one on a different floor. I think I just have to have 2 different blockers, like I block with the steward, I don't know, we'll figure something out. How do I want to do this? Is this a thing? I mean, I can heal. If I put this on the top floor with my champion, I can heal it. I need floor capacity at some point. I need 1 more floor capacity to keep the Lunar Priestess alive, but let's just do that. And then multi-strike. So ideally, I would like to have like 4 stacks at the very least going into the next one. So it's hitting for like 60 times 2. I think it's a pretty takeable multi-strike. If I reroll, I can't afford the good one, so I don't want to just make myself sad. That would be kind of pointless. Avarice. I mean, they only have to live long enough to hit 3 times. Like, why not? Like, I'm trying to think what upgrades am I hoping to see later. I think it just takes 4 attacks for it to pay for itself, and then the rest is just pure profit. And do I do something like this? Am I actually worried about... Am I just looking to purge these later? Like, what am I going to do with that? What was it, 10 gold? Yeah, I'll do it. And then do I want to do any... I'm not doing any purges right now. Sure, do I want to, like, which kind of steward do I want to get rid of? The shield or the spear? I think maybe I just don't have a ton of units. I have 3 frontliners, I have the stewards and the Greed Dragon. I guess I don't have room for everybody, but if one of the spear stewards dies, because I only have, yeah, between the champion and the 2 stewards and the priestess, I don't have enough room for all of them. I could get rid of 1 spear steward, but I'm just assuming that everybody is alive and on the train at the same time. How often does that really happen? Maybe I just don't overthink it, and like I am going to probably get rid of one of them eventually. Let's just do 1 now. Okay. Titan skin. I mean, 1 stack. Is it really? I think that's fine. It's like it negates 1 stack of Pyre Gel basically, or 1. I guess it adds up. I don't want to. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate it. Now, back to this question again. Am I waiting to accumulate some hordes, or do I play this right now? It's tough. It's a tough one. I think I'll just do this, and I'm gonna try it differently. I'm gonna wait. I'm really, really hoping to play Conduit. What is this? Okay. When this one gets to the front, it becomes... it becomes more powerful. Okay, how am I going to deal with that with spells? Just do that. Okay, so... Oh, I can... The other thing is I can cast this on a different floor if for some reason I want a conduit on a different floor. Potentially could help me, so I'm not absolutely forced to nuke everything on the top floor. I don't know. It's a really tough call. Like if I draw very badly, like if the boss comes to the top floor and I don't draw any of my damage spells, I could be in for a bit of trouble. But like, which of these units are actually going to survive? Like, do I want to cast it here, maybe? Maybe do I want this one to have conduit stacks, or is it just going to die? I was going to do it here. And lava armor. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a waste. Unless I really just need to get damage done right now. I'm gonna do that, and oh, I'm drawing 6 out of 7 cards, so almost certainly Greed Dragon gets deployed next turn, which is gonna be pretty big. Oh, this does nothing because everybody's got Titan Skin. Got it. I can still get the incantation stack though. There's our little Greed Dragon. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Does anybody have sweeping or anything like that? I guess not, so... I think I just cast a bunch of spells on this floor, right? And then use the blessing to overheal and then stack some armor. Spear Steward, do I toss you on the bottom floor? No, I need the 1 energy to play this. Okay, got it. Okay. What's this guy's deal? Okay, just 5 armor per turn. Oh, is that every cycle, like during combat? So it's not just... I think every attack it's gonna repeatedly stack the 5 armor, so that could actually be troublesome. Oh, I want to play the alchemy, but I think for the boss, I want to have this lava armor in place. It's kind of a big deal. Okay, so the Spear Steward could get off like just 1 attack. Literally just the 1 if I deploy, but then it could matter for the reshuffle. Because here I'm gonna draw 6 cards, then I'm gonna be here, and then here I'm gonna draw 4, and then a few from the next shuffle. So there's a chance I could end up inconveniently redrawing. Oh, I think Pyrogel on the boss is worth more than conduit stacks on on champion, because a conduit stack is just 1 damage per spell. This is 3 damage per anything. Or maybe I did want to kill the backliner, actually. If I kill the backliner now... it doesn't really do a whole lot, actually. Do I just kill these later? Yeah, I think I just want the Pyrogel stacks. And I'm just hoping to kill these on the top floor, I think. Okay, so now I'm in the new moon. I want to be in... I have this card. I would like to be in full moon, so let's just do that now. I could apply Dazed. Like, how much is this actually going to help me, though? Not very... Well, this guy hits for 22. If I daze both of them, I get to hit for 22. Is that anything, or is that just kind of nothing? Or I just want the Pyrogel. I had to daze both of them because I can't actually kill it because... Oh, I can kill this one, actually. Yeah, that one dies. And if I heal, I can survive. No, I cannot. Never mind, it deals 8. I think this is probably the better play by a lot. Oh, yeah. He's only hitting for 8. That's a lot of armor. That's, like, really good. Yeah. I only got to play Alchemy once. That's kind of sad. Okay. Kind of interesting. That's goes along with what I'm already doing. I can put this on any floor. I don't have to put it. I don't have to put everything on the same floor as my champion. This is like this unit could passively gain spell power on potentially some totally different floor while I'm changing cycles a bunch. This is a little bit more front-loaded, and if you have like, I guess if you have like a lot of 1-pip units, then suddenly this is worth 12 or 15 all by itself, or maybe even, yeah. And you get it immediately. This seems to, this is definitely a much greedier. I mean, it changes every turn on its own. And I'm manually changing it in like, you know, an extra time, so twice per turn. I don't know, this Moon Pixie, you get 3 or 4 turns worth of the Aurora Weaver just immediately. I mean, unless I'm duplicating. might as well duplicate this one if I'm going to duplicate. So I don't know. It's just the front-loaded one just seems to do so much more, but like when you see something that scales, it's like you have this fantasy, like what is the use case for that? Is this something that I can crank up to 11? It's like I don't want to get this, even though I think it might be the stronger one. Because, like, realistically, you're looking at, like, possibly 9, and that's, like, not that hard to get 9 right away. This, it's going to take me, like, 4 or 5 turns to do that. Unless, you know, and I'm just completely speculating about what other cards might exist that can crank this up faster. Okay, I can get 3 per turn if I duplicate my other the Lunar Priestess. I'm tempted to try to get away with stuff that's not really justified. No, I mean, do I have maybe I have some license to screw around because I've never played this clan before in my life. Like, do I get a license to say I didn't know better? But I'm saying right now that I do know better, or I think that I do. Let's just go for it. Free. I just don't. I don't think I want that. Can I really be skipping right now? Maybe I just don't understand the Dragon Clan. It's just, they don't look good, but maybe they're better than I think. Save that for later. That's only 2. That's basically nothing. Okay. Equipment might be interesting. I don't think I'm doing it though. I definitely want to look at a Lunar Banner. Spell Chain. This is. I don't think I want this. If I need this, then I'm probably already in a bad place. Oh, I could make this cost 0. I think I'd rather have a holdover. Spell Chain's not bad though. Like the question is, it's like, do I want to be 0 cost and holdover, or 0 cost and Spell Chain? I'll sit on that decision. Let's look at the unit first. Okay, Maybe it's more the same kind of scaling. I don't know. It's like how am I going to do that? I need to duplicate these things, but if I don't have... I can't duplicate this guy because I don't have one yet. This one I could duplicate. Because I already have one, but one is one... I kind of would like a second one, but maybe that's more of a duplication thing. But I've got other duplicate targets, potentially. I don't have a ton of space either. How much damage is this going to do? Not a ton. It's going to get +8 per turn. It takes a few turns to get it up to a 20. I don't like how this run is going. I don't know what I should have done, but I don't think really good things are happening right now. Hold on, how much does it cost me to do this? And then how much do I have left over? So that's 95, then re-rolling. I can do both of these and this and still have a bit left over, I guess. I think I don't like alchemy being so expensive. And I think maybe I do want to spell chain my armor solution. I just don't know if I have the damage right now. I don't think I want to double stack. Is that really worth anything? I don't really have a good target for this one. It's kind of partially wasted at the very least. Nothing even costs 2. It's like not terrible. It gets out of my deck. I'm thinking about this one. I don't know, 4 per fight. I could do this and I could remove the other one. Or I could just leave it. I don't know, this doesn't seem like a... I don't know, I don't think I can justify spending 80 on it. I think I'd just rather save some of that gold for later. I can definitely afford to do this. I'll decide whether I want to do one of these. Okay, that's nothing. It's anything, or is this just stupid? I just got... It doesn't win the fight outright. It's like long-term scaling. Just not that impressed by it. If I'm sitting on this gold, like what happens in the future? Celestial Alcove, that could be who knows what. This is a duplication. I could have it. Like the gold is, I guess, probably going to a Merchant of Steel. And I'm just right now I'm hitting ring 3 here. What am I even doing? Nothing seems to help that much right now. It's very weird. It's just, I think we just hold on to the gold. It would be nice to max this out. The only way I can't max it out unless I make that play. But is it even worth? Like, how much better is it than 6? I get 25 gold and slightly better selection if I make it all the way at 8. I have to take what I'm given versus I get to actually pick one. Okay, let's continue to save that. I was just trying to inspect it, but you don't have to do it right after the run. You can do it whenever. I didn't even realize that. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'm impressed that that's the option. Oh, what's... Okay, this is an event. What's gonna happen here? Ooh, this is like something really scary, isn't it? Oh, this messes with your deployment phase. So these are both really strong. This is the defensive perk that's really strong. An offensive perk probably have to go to my dragon. Horde dragon, what's it called? Greed dragon. And I think you can overstack like that, unless they changed it, at least in Monster Train 1. If your stacks are all full, then you could still add an event modifier. Upgrade from event can go over the upgrade capacity, which is pretty awesome. I think I've already got multi-strike, I think. Yeah, okay. I've already got multi-strike. Rage would be cool. Unfortunately, I think this dude is doubling as a frontliner. I mean, he's got... If he had Titans, he has Titan skin, his Titanite. What order does it do it in? I mean, whichever order, it's still good. Like, 5 damage reduction. Is that before or after you divide it by 2? I would have to Google it, and I'm not going to Google it. I mean, I can find out. I don't know. Is defense my primary problem, or is my primary problem that I'm not dealing enough damage? I feel like I have a defensive solution already. Like I have a heal spell. A way of gaining armor. I've got, yeah, all these heals. I don't think I need to... I think I need to deal damage, and I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, let's just do it. It's a tough question. Do I deploy that unit on turn 1? Or do I wait a little bit? Luckily I could play this, right? It's making all these cost 1 more, but it only costs 1 to make it not cost that anymore. So top floor, bottom floor. I think bottom floor. I want to get stacks on this guy as much as I can. And then I guess do that. Would top floor be safer? Maybe. I don't know. I've got 2 turns to block around. Oh no, I don't. Okay, that one's dead. That one is just. Is it worth it? I mean, I've got a spell chain, so it's fine, I guess. Now, do I want to play this? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't think I need the blocking that urgently right now. Okay. This moon cycle, it's just taking me a while to get used to. Okay, so now I can apply dazed. So who am I dazing? I don't know. Let's daze. I'm not sure it makes that much of a difference. They're all kind of similar, but yeah. Sure. And oh, I wanted to do that. Oh, I'm losing a revenge stack by doing that. So maybe that was not actually a best play. Oh man, this again. Okay. It's not. I don't know. It's probably the same because I'm only playing 1 unit either way. I'm doing other things mostly. Yeah, so it still triggers it. It globally detects when you change the face. I thought that was the case, but I just wanted to check for myself. I think I want to put Pyrogel on the boss more than anything else here, right? Oh, I want to... Now I want to get the dazed. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, what else? Let's, Oh, okay. Well, when I had just 1 lunar priest, it's like basically every turn was a full moon, but now I'm beginning 2 of those spells every turn, so it's gonna be a little different. Okay. Now I could let this one live just so I get more stacks. When being hit. So I don't know, I think maybe spikes. I don't know if that, maybe spikes don't even count. Maybe I just want to nuke this. It costs 2 spells and it's Pyrogel I could put on the boss, but I think I'm outscaling this either way. I think I'm okay to just kill the spiker. Moon, so then I daze. and then I can noon. Had to do it in that order. Okay, I don't have to play this at all. That's just, it looks really scary and angry, but it doesn't actually do anything right now. Yeah, let's just get conduit stacks. So let's do that. I don't even want to do dazed. I think I just want to run the experiment here, right? I just want to find out, when I hit the spiker, does it trigger the revenge stack? And I don't think that it will. The wording makes me think no. But let me slow it down. So when the Greed Dragon strikes, is it going to say revenge? But I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. Like, I'm not even casting spells right now, so who cares? Let's find out. Is this... Yep, so much slower now. Getting double triggers of revenge. I don't understand why did it say revenge twice. I don't know. I mean, when it says permanently gain rage, because there's the rage that goes on the card, so that when you deploy it, it has rage stacks, and then there's separately, there's the current status of rage that decays by 1 every turn. So maybe the current and the permanent are kind of counted as separate triggers. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm very confused by that. I don't think I had any way of I don't think I had anything that otherwise doubled it. So that's an AoE version with Consume. I've got a ton of spell power. I don't know if I really need the AoE. Like, if I spell chain the one I already have is spell chain. So for 2 energy, I can cast it on 2 targets with the spell power. So the plus 15 is kind of... Yeah, this kind of, I don't know, this kind of, I think this one wants to have cost reduction. Like, am I gonna have a room with like 6 units in it that all want to have armor? I don't know. I don't think this is my game plan. I don't know. If I increase my floor capacity, like, that could maybe be my plan for dealing with spikes, maybe? Oh, but this, I need 4 energy to cast it. If I just take more energy, this... Like, I have like 30 or 50 spell power sometimes, so that's like... Like, if I have 30 spell power, then this is already doing 300. I think I need to get cost reduction on this. I think this is, yeah, I think 2 is enough. Don't have Pyre Gel to make this work, then this does not scale with spell power, so I don't think so. This... I don't know, I don't think I'm impressed by this right now. I think I just want to duplicate my Horde Dragon, if anything. This might be a skip. I mean, the moon cycle is like not terrible, but I look at this Greed Dragon, I just want to duplicate that, I think. I think I need the energy. it's got that really expensive spell. I think I need the energy. I really like the floor capacity. I feel like these lunar units are so squishy. I just don't have enough. If I don't put them on the same floor, then I don't have a frontliner, which is kind of scary. But I think I just committed to a high energy strategy. I don't know what is my plan for my Great Dragon if I cash in my... It's such a painful decision to have to make. The Great Dragon, do I just sit on it? Do I cash it in and try to try to earn it back again? It's a tricky one. I'm also kind of low on gold. I was going to go to wherever the duplication is, and there's a Merchant of Steel, which I can still afford even if I don't get the bonus gold. But I think this is a good time for loot. I just finished the first major boss, so yeah. Okay, I think it's... Yeah. I think increased capacity of that, yeah, I think it's pretty great right now. Oh, this, I don't get a choice, it's just... I don't think I have any room cards yet, but I can... At some point I'll look into that, but... I don't think 25 gold, unless it's just really, really useless. That one at least has a pretty good chance of becoming useful. So this is... Oh, I think I really wanted to duplicate something. Trinket, I think, with the guild marker, I can definitely afford a trinket. I can only afford one or maybe two. I'm really going to duplicate the Great Dragon here. And none of that does anything right now. If I re-roll, is there anything that I'm actually looking for here if I re-roll? I might even take Endless just because I'm so... I'm a little bit worried about these just dying outright. I guess I can do a reroll on that. Okay, that might actually... I didn't even realize, I guess just for this clan, probably. This is probably not helping me, no. I mean, if I'm really, really worried about these perishing, it's a lot of gold, but it's like, eh. I could do that, I guess. Make it a little more front-loaded, I guess. Maybe Endless would be better here, but let's just do it. An Avarice, I think I want to leave empty slots for those two. Let's leave those alone. I could remove a card. Okay. No, we got offered this one again. I don't think I'm looking to do any clutch, like spell manipulation nonsense. I mean that there's a chance that this means I get to play Pyroclasm 2 turns in a row, but it costs 4 and I've only got 4, and so how, I don't know. Let's say maybe eventually Pyroclasm costs like 2 or 3 instead. This could become like a way of taking out really big targets. On the other hand, this is like doing twice as much of what I'm already doing. I mean, I'm guaranteed to have this combo here, so like if I get this, I can retrieve spells, and then at the very last ring, I just level this one up again. Then I get like a hybrid that's pretty good at setting up a big Pyroclasm, but then like, what if it's just for retrieving copies of Witchweave? Because I am just gonna want to cast lots of spells. I'm gonna be casting Lunar Shift a whole bunch. I guess it's not that exciting. I don't know. I think my brain's not big enough for this. I think I see a couple different use cases, but I just don't. I think they detract from each other too much, and I don't know. Oh, then this hurts. I don't think I want this challenge. I've got 211 gold already. I would really like 150 more, but the energy per turn means I've got an entire spell that I just drafted that I wouldn't be able to play ever. I think that just makes me way too sad. I've got this one that costs 3, this one costs 2, this one costs 4. This is killing me. No, I just... Maybe that's paranoid. Just not doing it though. Greed Dragon, what are we doing? Are we setting up on a higher floor? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait, I think I wanted to wait. I think I wanted to save one of them for later. Yeah, I think I only wanted to play one of them. So, let's... I was gonna do this, maybe? Something like that. Doesn't really do anything. Okay, so I'll just do that instead. Where does this go? Oh, This one has 55 health. That's right. I did that. So, am I dazing anything? Don't really necessarily need to. I think I'm fine. I could do this. Oh, I already can't cast that anymore. Yeah. Do this. Yeah. Just have a choice. I don't know what floor to cast this on. I guess a floor where I actually have spell power is probably makes the most sense. Yeah, this floor I don't have any spell power, so I just... This floor I kind of have at least some spell power. I'll have a little bit more if I do this first. So am I casting this one at all? No, I think I'm just double casting that. I think if the middle floor dies, it's not too bad. I would like to have a... Oh. See, I don't have any horde stacks. Maybe I just played anyway. I mean, I do have some time, and they're all dying, so I can just hold on to this for one more shuffle, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, what are their special abilities? Do they have any special abilities? Not really. That one, I just made that one stronger, but it's fine. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's fine, I think. Unfortunately, this one's not gaining any stacks because I'm killing everything. So maybe my overall strategy for this battle is not great. This one, at least one of them is getting a bunch of stacks. But now I have to keep track, now that I've duplicated it, which one is the one that's actually going hard. It's a lot to keep track of sometimes. Okay, am I going to play this? Am I going to daze anything? Or do I just not care? I don't want to... This one gets revenge stack, so I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want that one to be dazed because this one's getting revenge stacks. But it's losing some life here. I mean, this one goes down. I just want to have a really strong one on the top floor later, so I definitely want to do this. Yeah, that only heals for 1, so I don't really... Yeah, I can block for 5, but I think... Do I care about dazing? Not really. Let's just get one more lunar shift out, and then I could be getting stacks on the top floor with this, but I think I'll play it like this. Yeah, this is really... I'm having to think. I'm having to micro quite a bit. Okay, now the question is, do I feel lucky? So waves remaining 1. So, one turn from now, the boss is here. 2, 3 turns. So on the 3rd turn, I need to be able to play this. if I'm waiting for a reshuffle. Now, am I going to actually be able to do that? Probably, but it's not certain. That would be a pretty disastrous thing. Like, I'm looking for maybe 2 more horde stacks. I think that's probably more than strong enough. So I don't really need to play any riskier than that. Triggers when being hit. Does that mean taking damage of any sort? If I do this, well, it's gonna apply dazed, which I don't like, and then this survive. Maybe I don't care actually. It's just for 1 more rage stack. I'm overthinking this. Should I just go for it? Probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna chicken out here. Not bad. It's not incredible. I don't have a dazed spell, so I can. It doesn't cost me to play this right now. Yeah, that'd be a good one to permafrost, or if I could somehow hold over but also have it cost 2. That would be the dream. If I daze it, I can win outright. I don't think I want to daze this. I think I just want to survive. Oh man, I need to heal for 3, but I can only. Oh, I can gain conduit stacks though. So hold on here. I can actually survive 1 more hit if I do this. So I get a little bit more stacks. I don't need to play this, so I'm not going to. Is there anything to do here? I think there's nothing to do here. This one is going to be a lot more stacks. Let's see. Well, the cards in the deck I need to look at. That one's at 27 stacks, that one's at 18 stacks. Stuff. Okay, what does this do? Stealth. I don't think I want stealth. I've got... Let's see, does the Seraph have some crazy ability that's going to make me wish that I had stealth? A lot of zapping. So if it were like the melee weakness Seraph, I think maybe I would want to have some stealth, but it's not, so maybe I don't do that. Okay, this one, yeah, that's a room card. This is like, is it incredible? It's fine, I guess it's fine. Do I want another one of these? Maybe. Like, is this... I'm not totally sure which one of these is better, actually. I'm not really excited about having more of the same, but if... Like, hold on, am I about to be offered a better room card? I could. There's a Merchant of Magic. I would really like to go to the Merchant of Magic. Card remove is kind of good, maybe. I don't think I want any more any dragon cards. Merchant of Steel is maybe not what I'm looking for either. I think. I don't know. It does kind of suck sometimes when I have to play a spell on a room where I have none of my... Oh, this scales too. Like, if I have 3 units in the room, then that's 15 spell power. So, like, every room is going to have 10 or 15 spell power. So that's kind of good, actually. I don't think I want to mess around with any of this. Like, I'm just not doing... I'm not doing red clan stuff. I'm just not... I think... Yeah, skip. Okay. Save it? Like, when am I going to cash this in? I would like to get it all the way up to 10. Do I just sit on it forever because my dragons are getting strong? Maybe I just sit on it forever. Like, when would I cash it in? Like, it would be now or never, because, like, I want to have that for 6, and then 7 is, like, the super challenge. It's, like, the optional challenge run for, like, 400 gold. And then 8 is the final boss, so 6, 7, or 8 would be not a good time to be weak. So I don't want to cash it in after round 5 either. Like, now is probably the last time that I could. I think I'm just going to sit on it for the rest of the game. This, I mean, I duplicated the Great Dragon. I think I just want these 2 bad boys to hard carry, and I think sitting on my horde stacks is going to accomplish that. I mean, at least at Covenant, too. I think I'm more on track to do okay here. Oh, I thought this was a duplication, but it's a Celestial Alcove, which might actually, you know, you have no idea what that's going to be, but it could be something pretty great. It might be a duplication. Sometimes it's a duplication, so I think I'll check out the stores and save the Alcove for last. But events are weird, like maybe the opposite order could end up being better. You never know. Okay, so... Quick? Well, do I want quick? I want... They have a revenge trigger, so... Maybe I don't want quick. I definitely don't want glass cannon. This enchanted chamber, that's kind of like what I just got, but like it scales differently. skip. Unless I put the glass cannon on one of the backliners. That's kind of scary. Yeah, but I just don't know the labor. Okay, there's a holdover and then there's a -1 cost. I don't really want intrinsic on any of these, I don't think. Like, this one scales, so I don't think I need this on turn 1, especially. None of this is really, that's not really what this is about. Just which one? This one I could put a holdover on it if I make it cost. I don't know. I can make it cost 3 and then give it holdover. Maybe. I kind of wish I had Permafrost instead, but if I take a 5th energy as my second boss relic, then it's not quite as ridiculous to try to play it every turn. Consume, sure. Do any of these want to be intrinsic? Not necessarily, but this one... Having it cost less is kind of not bad. I don't know, once I get up to 10 stacks, I'm just not going to care anymore. It's also kind of, that gold might be, I can reroll. Maybe rerolling is what I should do. What am I even trying to accomplish now? I've already spent, like, all my key upgrades are already... I don't know, maybe I'm just looking to remove cards. Let's just reroll and see what we get here. Double stack, not really. Smoke chain, not really. I mean, this, I don't know, that one with the double stack is not crazy. I could play a lot of day stacks all at once if I have both of these. Maybe that's putting too many eggs in one basket, but... Yeah, let's go for it. Hope this event doesn't ask for gold, because then I'd be in trouble. Okay, this is a brand new thing I've never seen before. Okay, that's pretty good. That's not... No, that's... That could be good, but not with what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cast a very expensive spell. Okay, I have too many squishy units for that. That's just not... I think... Just lots of spell power and 2 beefy greed dragons. I think that's... I've got 2 things that are going on, but they're both think they're both doing pretty well. I don't know. Are they doing Covenant 25 well? Probably not. Are they doing Covenant 2 well? I think so. Ooh, Invasion. Mark of Invasion. That's always a little scary. But what kind of numbers are we looking at here? Like no sweepers or anything stupid like that. I just spent all my gold. I think I would like to have more. I mean, what am I going to do next ring? Merchant of Magic and a duplication? Duplicate the dragon, probably? Am I running out of space? Oh, wait, I'm here. I'm not doing this one next. I'm doing this next. Okay. Trying to ask, what am I doing if I get gold? I guess Merchant of Trinkets looks a bit stronger. But am I even going to have enough? Maybe I just can't afford Merchant of Trinkets no matter what. Like 150 could still come up kind of short. I think we can win one. So what am I setting up a bottom floor or the top floor? Or middle floor? How am I doing the floors here? I think bottom floor because I want the reach stacks, right? Oh wait, I'm getting enemies on every floor. What am I doing? I need to do something that'll actually survive. Right. Maybe I did this wrong. That's not too terrible. Okay, it's not like my backline evaporates or anything like that. So that's fine. Okay. The question is, do I try to kill everything or do I want to get stacks? Corruption stacks, that's pretty annoying. Okay. I cannot kill those. Hopefully the Pyre's immune to the corruption nonsense. Yeah, okay. Maybe the Pyre is just always immune to all debuffs. Yeah, okay. It doesn't actually... It says immune to most. So I don't know what the exception is, but there you have it. this isn't worth playing. That one energy is either I play this one or I don't. So it doesn't really matter. What else am I doing here though? Alchemy? What's the alternative? Can daze something? Okay, so this, I don't get to play this, maybe. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I didn't get to play this. What am I doing? I calculated that wrong somewhere. I don't even know what I did. Well, I got rid of the fire starter, so that's something. Oh, am I getting sapped when I do that? Don't love it. I don't love it. Let's do that instead. I don't know. I don't need to worry about it too much. I just don't have sound great right now. Okay, I put holdover on this, so how good is it? Oh, it's explosive too, so the leftover damage is explosive. Everything but I want sex. Oh man. I guess I can gamble on it missing the shuffle. I mean, if I play some more, if I get some more cards out of my deck with Consume, there's a pretty good chance that this one makes it back around. Yeah, I think this is I think I'm hoping to keep doing this on the bottom floor because it has 75 health. Next time it'll have like 95 or whatever, maybe more than that. Finally, this one was at the bottom of my deck. So now my other floors get a little bit of spell power, finally. Oh, these ones that keep sapping me, kind of annoying, but it hasn't been consequential so far though. So this is kind of a nice card, but I don't really need it. Oh, this is okay. That can be like my goalkeeper card. Like if they make it to the top floor, this one's gonna scale. Yeah, I mean, stupid sap triggers, but do I care? I think I'm okay. I think it doesn't. I think I can. I hope I don't eat my works later, but. I don't know, maybe don't overdo it. Yeah, no, it's just. I think. I don't want to get overconfident. I don't want to like just be fast and loose with the sapping and then get messed up later. Unfortunately, I drew this on the wrong turn. I literally don't have a good target for it at all. Unless I just destroy my own train sewer just to have it next turn. I think that's probably the play. I think that's what I have to do. Brutal, but let's see the before and after. Like, am I already winning this, or am I not? I don't think I'm already winning. Oh. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. Like, I could even do this. I have one energy that I can do this. Dazed 2. Oh, it's at 1 health. Oh, that's right. This is the one that reanimates several times. So. Okay, yeah. I could daze it again. So playing this, I'm sure I would win either way, but this buys me 2 turns. Doing 445 damage is like 1.5 turns worth of DPS. So I think this one's actually stronger, which is kind of crazy. And we've already won, so that's crazy. It's okay, I won't play the dazed, I'll just do that instead. Yeah, I had... Yeah. I guess it's just Covenant too, and it's better build than I thought. But I could have won that with just the dragons, or I could have won it with just the spells. I think that's where that was. I mean, they're gonna get tougher, so I need to make sure I continue to scale well enough. Okay, this is kind of meta. Am I actually... I think I only have one card that actually has a moon cycle effect, so I think it might be a little bit too late to actually try to make anything out of this. I think this, like, I passed up on some units that, like the astrologer or whatever. I think I passed over the card that would have synergized with this, so maybe I just skip here. And I think, no, I think Moon, I don't need Moonbeam, I don't think. I mean, X, okay, it's an X cost, so it applies. It's still not as good, right? Because if I spend like 4 or 5 energy, well, attuned is a keyword that makes spell power apply 5 times. So I think I just don't need this, even though it scales with spell power or whatever. I think Pyroclasm, it's kind of interesting. It's designed to synergize with Pyrojo, but instead it's synergizing with spell power. So I had a feeling this clan combo was gonna have some ample potential synergies, and so far it seems like that's the case. So I think I just skip this. Mooncaller is like, I've got one card that would benefit from that, and a second copy of the same card would kind of accomplish the same, so that's not really a great sign. That's like 42 gold. If I just play it, click the button, and if it survives, and I get to do it again, and it's potentially go as high as, well, it's not at 70 yet. Right now it's at like 42, so it's like not terrible. It clutters my deck. There's some cards I'm trying to draw. I need to get rid of some cards. And I could get rid of one of my alchemies at some point. Get rid of a couple of stewards. Well, not where I am right now. Everything's gonna cost gold right now. I'm gonna take a cancel out the dog out real quick. This should only take a few seconds. It's an AoE spell, but do I want to spend 3 just to do AoE? I think the energy budget is already kind of tapped out. Like I have a lot of 0 cost spells and then 1 3 cost that scales really hard. I don't think I need this. The Whelp. That's my long-term plan. Like, okay, so here is where I'm shopping right now. Then in the future, probably duplication and then the Merchant of Magic. I don't know. I don't think I really want equipment. Merchant of Trinkets. I mean, do I just take the hard trial? How much gold am I getting from this whelp? I'm getting. Oh, like, I just don't think it's. I don't think it's fun to play around that right now. I just don't. Too much micro and their cards. I'm going hard on the energy. I don't think I want to. I think my next relic is going to be another energy relic. I just want to purge cards. I think. Oh no! I almost clicked loot. I don't want to loot. I want my dragons to be strong. What was I going to do here? Try to. Oh yeah, I think I was thinking about buying trinkets. Alcove could be interesting. I think I want to go trinket shopping. Let's see what's for sale, and then I'll see what the free stuff is. Starter cards. Okay, half my starter cards already cost 0. I think starter, and not the ones that you got, not the randomized ones, but I think that's only the fire starter. Probably the stewards, and the which we've already cost 0, so this isn't as good as it would normally be. This, all of my friendly units gain avarice, so that's 65 attacks before this relic pays for itself. Not very exciting. I don't. Probably gonna reroll, but let's see what the freebies are. That's not bad. That's not bad. I have other ways of healing, so I don't need that one. I'm pretty close to capping out my horde. And I don't think I'm going to need this either. I think the Bloodthirsty Blade is definitely usable. Like I think the dragons are just going to hit that much harder. Store. Like these will sort of pay for themselves, but it's I'm not that excited about buying this right at floor 6. I think I really want some immediate impact, and the tuning fork, like what, so I can play my fire starters and train stewards. I'm not excited. I think I'm more excited about purging and possibly rerolling here. That's what I'm interested in. Lost luggage. That could be good. Helps me see all the cards that I. The thing is, if I draw Pyroclasm too early, I don't ever get to play anything else, kind of. So maybe I don't actually want that. I don't know. clan drafts only offer rares. That could be... It's a little bit late to be getting something that I'm only going to use twice, but I'm kind of interested, like, what are the rares for this clan? Like, be something. This is annoying. I have to make sure I end on a full moon every time for this to do its magic, but... Even if it only happens half the time, I think it's not like a huge game changer, but that's pretty good. I don't know, lost luggage. I think because I'm trying to play a 3-cost holdover card, I'm not necessarily eager to draw it on turn 1. I think I'm hoping to draw it later. So I think purging my deck is the actual thing I'm looking for here. This one, yeah, this one costs 2. This one, let's get rid of this one. I eventually get rid of this one. I think I want to reach 10 stacks, and then I'll purge the other one as well. Okay, let's hope I'm ready for the cherubs. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I didn't even check. Was that the one with lots of rage? Yes. Okay. So doing this, and the one who stays alive, or the one who generates money? Decisions. I mean, yeah, let's do that. Okay, sure. I can do lava armor. I think this one I was going to give this sword. I don't have lava armor. This one. Do I want to put some here just in case? Yeah, I think there's going to be spikes later. This one has an aura of spikes. It just doesn't. Either it doesn't work on itself, or it hasn't had a chance to work on itself yet. I think it adds... I think it adds 4 spikes after each combat, so I think I'll do it like this, because I can heal this one later, and this one has a lot of health. So I think we're good. Did not give itself spike. Oh, front non-boss. Okay, I can't read it. It only does it to a single enemy, and it's only the front one as long as it's not the boss. Okay, got it. Reading. Who knew? Oh, I want to end on full moon, which is what I'm doing already, so that's awesome. Reason not to play this. I think it's fine. I definitely want to consume cards. So let's get rid of the steward and Sanitarium. I think I played it this turn no matter what. This, I'm running out of places to put it. That's fine. And I want to end on full movement again. Yes. Now it's toasted. And these, I can't play them, they're too big. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I need to purge them, because I might just play them and they're out of your deck, but if you don't have room, that's a problem. Oh, this isn't triggering a whole lot, because I've been playing my whole hand every time. It hasn't had a chance to trigger, so that's kind of rough. Now, do I want to top deck this? I've got 4 waves remaining, so maybe that's not really amazing. I don't want to do this. I think I want to heal. I think the Moonstones just isn't worth playing around, so having a second Moon Priestess, I think I just end up playing the 2 spells over and over again, regardless. I could just put a bunch of day stacks on the boss, but right now, love it. Yeah, because this one gains rage stacks, so maybe I just leave it alone. Like sometimes when you try too hard to perma scale, you endanger the current battle. But I think we're just way ahead right now. Now the best time let's just not have to think about it anymore. Okay. And heal. Deal damage. That is a lot of armor. I could do it either way. Let's I think I just don't bother with the Moonstone. I think maybe I just play this card. The next turn, if I play both, then the Moonstone will be active again regardless. It's fine. Could play this just if this one happens to come down to the bottom floor, then I would like to have this in hand. How are we doing it? Like this, I guess. Or I could just play this one twice, or I could play it just once. So many decisions. I think I want to toss this Train Steward out. I think I want to. I mean, you get a higher score if you kill it faster, but I think I want more rage stacks, so I think I just leave that alive. I can't even do this. It's not crazy, is it? This one's crazy because I want this one to attack and stack the equipment. I can do that though. Really bad at Lord Phoenix because I just lost a run on Covenant 2 with Lord Phoenix, and this run is going so much better, and I don't even understand. Well, I guess I sort of do somewhat, but it was my first, I went completely blind and just kind of speculated. And it was like, totally fine. Can't get them out of my hand, can I? It's not. Yes, just in turn and take the so I gain a lot of rage stacks. Yeah, let's just take the rage stacks so there's nothing really to do here. Again. I think I decided I just don't need this. I mean, if I could make it cost 2, maybe I would play it sometimes. I mean, that might happen. I'm about to hit a Merchant of Magic, but I mean, this card isn't bad either. It's a little bit late in the run. It's just cluttering my deck. I think I'll take it though. Okay, and now it's starting to become an issue of, do I want floor capacity or do I want to be able to play Pyroclasm? I think it's a 3-cost holdover. I think I really want that energy. I think if it were a higher Covenant, there would probably be some really beefy units that would be hard to kill, and maybe I'll see something like that, even like on Ring 7 and 8, even on the Covenant too. So let's respect the chance that I don't have enough DPS yet. So the plan is I just want to be able to play Pyroclasm every turn. I don't think I'm going to duplicate it. What would I duplicate, if anything? Or maybe I'm not duplicating. Like, if I got a third Greed Dragon, I mean, a Greed Dragon on every floor is... got my champion. I've got this one I think I made that one bigger with a large stone. So 1, 2, I have 2 more slots left if I do that. I just don't have any room at all for stewards. I really need to get rid of my stewards if I duplicate the dragon. I think that's actually fine. What's the alternative? Unstable vortex. My removes get really, really expensive. I do get another chance to duplicate next ring, but on the other hand, I might get something else that's, if I go to the Merchant of Magic, like what am I don't know. I can just wait one ring to start duplicating, because I don't really need to duplicate anything else. I want to get rid of this alchemy. That's kind of done. I want to get rid of my stewards. I've got 3 of those. Yeah, I just need removals, and then I don't really need a 3rd dragon, and I can get one next ring regardless. And that's probably next ring. Yeah, it's just. Let's keep that one basic. Okay, what's the worst? I think the really big stewards. I don't even have enough room to play them to get rid of them. Vicar multi-strike. No, these units don't want that. These units are just, I could put an endless or a health stone on one of these, but that's about it. Do I even care enough to do that? I put endless on this one? I don't know. I could lose one of those in a fight, and it wouldn't be the end of the world. Do I re-roll this, or do I just... What am I even looking for? Nothing, I think I just want removes. Big time. I get 2 more free removes, but how many do I want? Like, the Starstruck is worse than the other one, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna run out of removal targets, because these Witch Weaves are pretty good, but this unupgraded Fire Starter, like, how many of these do I actually need? Like, I've got more than I need of those. Yeah, I think oh, this Lava Armor is gone. I can't afford any more removes, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna regain health. Not if they're dead. Let's see here. Yeah, see, that one's pretty beefy, but there just aren't enough units on the floor. Oh, I need to... Wow. I don't like that my champion could the sweeping would have been enough to kill the champion, or not quite, within 6 out of 8, but it's still more than I want to see here. Oh, the dazing, I just lost a stack of... I just lost a future rage stack. That's okay. Did I just play them in the wrong order? Because this, yeah, the bigger one is 1 floor higher. That's not really what I meant to do, but it's probably okay. Okay, there's the phase blessing, so I'm still okay. Yeah, I need some blocking on this because there's sweepers on this floor. That's why I drafted this card for situations like that. So that's cool. Do I want to play this or do I want to play the Pyroclasm? I think I've been purging cards, so this one can just miss a shuffle and I'm okay. And I definitely want to play this at some point. And do I have to play this again? Not necessarily, I could just play this instead. I think I like this better. I can still do this. This one needs to be purged, but whatever. That wrong, yeah. This one's gonna survive no matter what for at least this turn. So it's kind of whatever. So I can do this. Oh, it's already dying. Okay. I guess I'll just leave that alone then. Take the Moonstone trigger. Probably doesn't really matter. I'll go with that though. Letting some of these live, and I could be scaling the other Greed Dragon, but I don't know. That probably would matter on a higher Covenant, but not the way it's going right now on Covenant 2. Snipe that one, and then these wouldn't have to take damage, but then this one... oh, this one doesn't want to get killed, so it wants to take damage. But if I snipe it now, then that's one less rage trigger. I can heal them later. So whatever, okay. Redraw that? No, I didn't. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, this is all fine. I think, okay, let's just take let's just gain those rage stacks. how much is that? Like, that event was just crazy, like this upgrade. Yeah, this is a strong upgrade. I mean, it could be cool, but do I really need that? Probably not. I mean, it still costs 3, so... I don't think spell duplication is the thing that I want right now. Like, most of the... Like, already got spell chain on a couple of things. This one just... I don't need another card that costs 3. Okay, this is just an attuned version of my starter spell that costs 1. I think that works with what I'm doing pretty well. I don't think I need another Pyroclasm. I mean, I just need to aggressively purge the cards that aren't Pyroclasm, and then I don't really need this. Silly. I don't think I need it though. I don't think I need any of this. Save, don't... I almost clicked on loot again. Okay, yeah, I need to remove some stuff. That's basically it. The Merchant of Steel is probably useless. Like, would shrinking a unit matter? I don't think I need this. Do that, but let's wait and see. After the Merchant of Trinkets, how much will I have left? This is not gonna matter. I can spend 0 to fully heal the champion every turn, just about. This is kind of a luxury purchase, but I can definitely afford that. This one is kind of not worth it. Not even with this much gold, it's still not worth it. Isn't bad. I feel like I'm doing way more than that already. It sort of incentivizes me to not summon too many units all at once, which isn't... I don't love that, but you could just ignore it and I'm still fine. This is useless. Let's just take that. Let's do the free removes and then I'll do some paid removes. And yeah, no longer need this. Those consume, so that's not a priority. I want to purchase ones, anything that doesn't consume. This isn't terrible, but the other one is better. And I was gonna do... Oh, which one's bigger? This one's bigger, yeah. This costs 150 no matter which store. Yeah. Sure, I'll put a hit on that. Oh, that might have just cost me a removal, but I think we're okay. What do we even want to remove at this point? These are all have consumed, so those are good as gone. I think just one of these, just so I can always draw this one without any trouble, and then I'm fine. Oh, I can still afford another purge. That's good. Okay. This one has spell power, so just removing the other ones is still deck improvement at this point. Okay, and my deck is like, yeah, pretty skinny now. Okay. Like half my deck is like consumes, or more than half, probably only have like 10 cards, 8 or so, that, or 8 or 10 cards that are actually permanently in my deck for the whole fight. Oh. Okay, don't have any slots left, I think. Okay, I'm just totally done. There's not anything left to do here. Sap. Yeah, this one just saps things over and over again. Okay, it saps and deals pyre damage with a curse, so that's fine. Which one gets the relic? This one. Yeah, the bottom floor one is going to do the most killing. So that one should get the Bloodthirsty Blade. No, I don't want to play the... Yeah, I think I want to do this. Well, this could kill the boss faster if I have all my dragon... If I have a dragon out on every floor. Probably doesn't even matter a whole ton. This costs 2, let's just be energy efficient about it. So there you just brawling with the Seraph all day, every day. This Seraph is no big deal. Like, I'm outscaling it in one dimension, and the other dimension it's totally irrelevant. Like, sapping doesn't do anything to your spell power, so... These have damage shields? Is that what I'm seeing? Spell shields. Okay, so just do that, and then no, let's just play this just to get rid of it, right? Yeah. Do I have something that's making that cost 0? Oh, I forgot to check which cards have I gained recently that the Shattered Halo made them rare cards. I guess I saw another copy of Pyroclasm. I just gained... Oh, Duality. Yeah. Yeah, Duality is kind of a fun one. Why does this only cost 0? I don't understand why this costs 0, but I guess I'm not complaining. I just sapped myself. Oh, did playing the card cause that to happen? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Yeah, I think the curse itself, it costs 0, but playing it causes you to sap yourself, so maybe that's what I wasn't paying attention to. So whoopsie on that one. Okay. Let's just do it like that. On all floors. Okay, that's. I see. I think sap doesn't really hurt me that badly though. I think I'm just totally outscaling that. I think I will daze the boss. It's hitting kind of hard. It's not that. Oh, I forgot to play this one. Whatever. That's fine. I'll redraw that one in no time. I only have 8 cards, so I'm drawing 6. That's, yeah. Looks like a 3 out of 4 chance that I draw it right now, but I didn't. Okay, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. This one needs a heal. Let's just pump those shields up. Yeah, just keep that one dazed for days. This is gonna leak through, but it's not gonna make it all the way to the top either. I don't know the best way to do this, but it just doesn't. It's just way ahead in any case. But I feel like I don't really want to get sloppy with it though. Explosive, okay, yeah. Whichever it's... yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of fun, actually. Like, whatever the Ring 9 boss is and whatever the unlock condition is, I feel like this deck... I don't know for sure, because the last, in Monster Train 1, the true final boss was pretty crazy, but I don't know, this deck might have been able to handle it. This is a really strong build, and it's just too bad that it's only 8 rings, and it's only Covenant too. There's nothing I can really do about that. They had to go a little deeper to unlock the content. still win. I thought maybe I'd be able to do some big damage with Pyroclasm, but it wasn't as totally bonkers as I hoped. I had this fantasy that it was going to go super duper hardcore, but okay, so it's not early, but it's. Let's get rid of some spell barriers so I can like kill a whole bunch of these all at once, right? Oh, they've got 2 spell barriers. Oh man, I can't even do that. Whatever, it really doesn't matter. Let's just. Huge explosion. Alright, pretty cool. That one event went super hard. Like that little Rage Stone, what was the event called? What was the... Yeah, the Savage Heart. That just went super hard. In like the shop right before that, I threw everything at the Great Dragon. So that was just, yeah, I think even without that event, maybe I had enough, but that event really made it not even close. Oh, nice, and what do they? I think under Legion, I think like when you play consume cards, maybe I forget. There's like the unlock condition. I think that one, maybe, or maybe they want you to put equip on items. I don't know. Here's where the Ring 8 boss would be, or the Ring 9. The 9th ring boss would be if I were eligible. Oh man, that's gonna be that's just a lot to keep track of. I don't know. The moon phases are just, it's fine. I feel like I never remember what's happening with that. My brain is just. Yeah, that's just a very, this card is just a little bit fiddly, but it's probably objectively strong-ish. Like this particular run, I wouldn't have needed it, but I don't know. It seems like it might actually be a strong card, but also very fiddly, which is just when the strong card is fiddly, you're just in for a headache, I think. And that's just free energy. I mean, if you have, yeah, whatever that unit was, the whichever priest or whatever, that's just free energy. If you have that, it's just 1 energy per turn if you have that unit. So that, yeah, it looks like a pretty strong relic. Yeah, that costs 2 instead of 4, and you won't necessarily always. You might not even be using the same secondary clan, so it makes sense that there would be something like this. So it's a, yeah, pretty decent payout. Like if you can make it cost 1 and have holdover, this could be a pretty good workhorse in the kind of deck that I was just running just a second ago. And that's just a global. Okay. Okay. Um, Again, your starter card heals based on spell power, so I don't know. Maybe there's some decks where you need this, but it seems kind of redundant with the setup that I had, this would be very, very redundant. But if you have some weird setup, and like if your other clan is, if you lean more into your other clan than having this as just a defensive resource, just to stoke the flames a little bit, I guess I could see that being relevant. I'm just, I'm not sure how I feel about it because I don't know. I just saw the kind of run where you absolutely would not need this. It would be so redundant. But okay, sometimes, I mean, sometimes, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes maybe sometimes your other clan is doing most of the heavy lifting, and then this would be sort of a fill in some of your gaps. So I don't know. Interesting, I guess. Oh, I unlocked some other stuff here too. Okay. Okay. That's micromanaging. You have to. That seems really, really micromanaging. This is a mechanic that I'd never. I played the demo a few times. I feel like I never really actually got good at micromanaging the Pyrogel. Like it has a lot of potential. I had some wins, but bunch of losses. I think it just breaks my brain. Like, I mean, I sure it has a cooldown timer of 3, and you would like to pop it often, but you would also like to trigger it on the turns where it's going to be doing a lot. And you would probably, most likely this unit would be set up on floor 2 or 3. Y- So you want to prop this fairly often, almost as, as ideally you would like to come up with a big number every time it's ready. We would like to be on a big number and immediately available, but that's kind of not necessarily always going to happen. It's kind of that one's kind of silly. I don't know. Oh, and it took me like 30 seconds to realize that this was the head here. I thought the head was over here, but that's just actually a shoulder plate. See, this looks like a horn, but that's just a tube. That's like one of the tubes, like the tubes that are coming out of the staff with the Pyrogel. So I think he's got more tubes. Tubes. That's a tube, but it looks like this shoulder plate looks like a head with a horn coming out, and then it's like, wait, that's a head. Does it have 2 heads, and why is this one smaller? And it's no, that's a shoulder plate. Okay, it breaks my brain if I ever. I mean, I'm sure somebody somewhere is gonna do good things with it at some point. I just don't think that. I don't know. Who knows? If I put 100 or 200 hours into this game eventually, maybe I'll eventually do something with this, but I feel like I would either skip because I'm afraid of it, or I would try and I would just mess it up. This is just, I don't know, man. Seems very fiddly, and being able to identify when is this actually a plan, like a real plan, is just something I don't know if I see that happening for me. I don't know. Maybe some weird synergies. Maybe you have like a car that doubles stacks. You apply stacks and then you double them, and then this unit triggers the ability, and now this unit has 200 attack power for the rest of the fight, and you're only halfway through the fight, and you get multi-strike and blah blah blah. I just I don't know. But how often is that going to happen? I don't know. Can you force it to be consistent? Because you kind of have to. I I feel like that's just hard to be consistent. It's hard for me anyway. Somebody else might be able to do it real easily. Yeah, I just don't love. I don't know. I mean, there are edge cases where making your pyre stronger saves the run, and then blah 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 blah. But overall, it's like I don't know. Like, in a perfect world, you just wouldn't need this relic at all. But I don't know. Maybe on higher covenants, especially, there's just no avoiding it. And but I'm not excited about that one. And okay, oh, okay. I that this I need to see. Okay, Lord Phoenix and Lady Gilda, are they married or are they just, I don't know. Are those like first names and they could or couldn't they may or may not be married, or they those last names and then they're definitely not married, who knows. Uh, they both have titles. That's like if they had totally different titles that were mismatched, like a king wouldn't be married to a lady because whichever one is higher, the other one gets promoted, right? Uh, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to do that sometime soon, see what that's all about. Um, so maybe I'll do the same clans, but with the reverse setup, and I'll have the yeah. Maybe I'll try Gilda with Luna as the support clan, and eventually try a little bit of everything. So that could be cool. Okay, okay. Rerolls and purges are going to be a lot more expensive. Got it. Okay, these are all the cards that I've won with that I've never won with before. Blah blah blah. Got it. Handy dandy logbook. Looking good. Yeah, my win streak is only one because I lost around a run with the Pyreborn the other day. Oh, I can get a little preview. Oh, it won't show me until I actually do a run. Okay. Um, it's a mystery. I'll find out soon. I thought they would at least tell me what the starting ones are, but nope, it doesn't tell me. And this, I was never ever offered the other one, not a single time. I never took this one at all either. I took this one straight up to rank 3, and none of the 3 times was I ever offered the other one. So it's still a mystery. I'm kind of curious. Someday I'll find out, but not right now. Okay, looks like I'm a giant sentient mushroom. That could be. Now I'm kind of curious about that. I don't know. Maybe I do Gilda and mushrooms. Uh, I don't know. That's another decision. I'm not going to look at that right now. I'm going to look at that when I start the new video. Yeah, but okay. I think this one it was consume cards. I think Luna Coven. I think you have to kill enemies using spells. I think so. Spell kills, consumed spells, and then this one just have to attach equipment lots of times. And I'm 3/4 of the way there, so it's obviously bound to happen eventually, but we're not quite there yet. looking pretty good. It's offering me to play Endless. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm sure I could go a little bit farther. I just don't love Endless. It's like I really like when, like, I don't know, like the game is plenty long enough. Like if if the ninth ring in Monster Train 1, you have to, there's just a pretty satisfying arc. It escalates and you reach this crazy power spike where you'd better have something totally busted to compensate for how totally busted the end boss is, and it was like very commensurate with each other, and it's like that's where you want it to be. You want the final boss to feel like a final boss, and it's not like I don't see the appeal of Endless, but I'm also 42 years old, so uh, uh I mean, just everything just like you get tired just thinking about it, like, cause like you need to do stuff tomorrow and blah blah blah, and it's like you can only chase after that uh carrot on a stick for so long before you're like, you know what, yeah, let's just sit down and just eat a carrot. I don't need to chase the carrot off the stick. Just eat the one that's in my pocket. Yeah. But it's cool that it exists if you like that sort of thing. I'll probably watch somebody on YouTube at some point, see what they do with it, but uh, I'm just happy to say that a win is a win and leave it at that. I'm a little sad that yeah, I would have been definitely happy to challenge Ring 9 if it were unlocked, but it isn't, so some other time we'll see what that's all about. Let's go back to the outpost, see if there's anybody having a chat around the campfire. Nah, sometimes, like, no new plot tidbits. It's kind of sad, but maybe some other time. Alright. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. It takes me a while to make decisions with these sometimes, and when I start talking about my decisions, I spend even longer because I want to have that extra layer of justification that I'm trying to make. Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. More of the same. I think I kind of... Some of the stuff seems a little bit more balanced, and you don't quite go all in on a single unit as much. Like yeah, it just seems like a slightly... seems like a slightly more mature, fully realized version of what they were already doing, and hopefully whatever we see with the other clans just goes to further reinforce that. So yeah, pretty good stuff, I think. More of the same, but kind of better, which is like kind of where it needed to be. All right, peace out.